It's November 2015, and Star Wars Episode VII is almost upon us. So I thought I would take this time to look at some of my favorite Star Wars games. I'm going to start with one of my all-time favorites, Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Came out in 2003, and came out on PC, Xbox, and maybe GameCube. I can't remember. It's a direct sequel to Jedi Outcast, which was on GameCube. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of first and third. Oh, I guess okay. So as you can see right here, I switched to first person. It's a first and third person action game. I just cut off that dude's arm, so that was pretty sweet. And you play as a Jedi apprentice to Kyle Katarn, who was your character in Jedi Outcast, and one of the more recognizable characters in the old Star Wars expanded universe. And the kind of setup for this game is you're an apprentice to Kyle Katarn and Luke Skywalker as they're setting up their new Jedi Order. And there's this whole overarching story about a Sith cult that's trying to revive an old Sith Lord. I think Mark Aragnos, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so you're playing through missions kind of like how you expect the Jedi to do. You know, you're sent on missions to help the New Republic and the galaxy. And after you complete your mission sets, which you get like 5 of them, and you can kind of do them in any order. Oh, I need to kill this guy with his bombs. Whoa, what'd I do? Watch out for the bomb. So yeah, you get your missions, and you can do them in any order, and then once you complete them all, then you get the next story mission. As you can see, there's a lot of platforming in the game, and I have my powers, which you've seen me use a little bit. I got my lightning, which is probably my favorite power to use, but I can also heal myself, so you get your kind of dark side and light side powers, and you upgrade them as you play throughout the game. I love when your lightsaber hits the walls. Ugh. Sorry about this skipping a little bit there. That is my computer, that is not the game. Computer's kind of having trouble processing the recording, so I apologize. Alright, so I kind of just want to make sure I get to the part where I battle a Jedi. So yeah, one thing I do love about this game, and it'll come up soon, is the lightsaber battles. The way the controls work, which, you know, as you can see, the direction I'm moving affects the way he swings the saber. So you definitely have to get used to the way it controls, but once you do, it's a lot of fun. And the thing about battling like other Jedi characters or Sith is sometimes you'll get these like epic movie quality lightsaber battles, or sometimes it'll just be this huge clusterfuck of swinging wildly, and either way it's entertaining and it's always tense because it's so easy to kill and die with the lightsabers in this game. So when you get a good lightsaber fight, it's always super exciting and super satisfying when you kill them. And yeah. I hate these robots. Can't get near them when the shield's on, otherwise the shield hurts you. Alright, I think I'm coming up to these Jedi over here. Yeah, I've definitely played this game in upwards of like 10 times on Xbox and a couple times on PC. Alright, so when I come through this door, there's going to be 2 Dark Jedi. There's going to be one that only uses Force powers and one that has a lightsaber, and I'm going to try to kill them both. So as you can see, I got 2 different stances here. You get your powerful stance, which is some slower swinging but more powerful, and then your normal stance. Eventually you do get a fast stance. Alright, I want to kill that guy first. Alright. Woo! Yeah, so you got these flashy moves and combos you can do. I can throw my lightsaber, as you've seen. I don't want to waste this fight with my Force powers. No, bring it back. Oh, this is a pretty decent one. Oh, this is so fun. And I got him with the throw. So normally when you kill him, like if you're like locked in battle, it'll do like a slow motion kill. The throws don't really give you that, so we missed out on that. But that was a pretty fun fight. So, I mean, you don't encounter a lot of Jedi this early in the game, but or Sith, I should say. But later in the game, you're coming across them left and right, and there is a really fun multiplayer mode where you can fight other people, or maybe just fight some bots, and everyone's just running around with lightsabers and guns, and it's so much fun. Oh, jeez. So this is kind of the end of the mission. I've been skipping the cutscene, so you haven't really been seeing much of that stuff. Okay. The one thing I wish you had more control over is deflecting laser blasts. That's something the character just kind of automatically gets better at as you get farther into the game. Alright, so that was the end of that mission. So now we'll get to see the mission select. And I'll kind of skip that. Alright, so I have the option of just skipping to the next story mission, but I always like to finish the next mission. So as you can see, I got my next mission here, and you travel through all different kinds of planets in the Star Wars world, you know, Tatooine, Hoth, and you run into characters like Luke and Han Solo and stuff like that. So you do see some characters from the actual Star Wars movies and stuff. So this is where you upgrade your force points. You know, you get to after each level. This stuff you can't really upgrade, it just does it on its own depending on where you are in the story. This stuff like your jump and your push and things like that. So I generally only upgrade my lightning, and then everything else I do a light side. And there is a story moment where you get to choose light side, dark side, and both are really fun to play. So we'll just take a quick look at this next level because I think it's pretty interesting. This one, it starts off with you. I'm just going to skip the cutscenes because that way we're not sitting here forever. Yeah, so this one starts you off with you getting let out of a prison after you get arrested. So at the moment I kind of only have my powers, which is fine because I can just see this guy. Just be like, yeah. But then I can just pick up these guns and, you know, just go do a little first-person shooter for a while, which is kind of nice how they mix it up. Ooh. And the shooting in this game actually is pretty fun. So, yeah, and each gun has like 2 firing modes. So as you can see, I got my normal Stormtrooper laser, but I can also do like automatic. But yeah, so this is one of those levels that just kind of mixes things up. And I like that they actually went through that. So yeah, this dude's gonna try to shoot at me from up there. Whoa. But alright, I think that's pretty much everything there is to see. It's kind of just, you know, lather, rinse, repeat. So this has been Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and I'm definitely going to keep looking at some Star Wars games as I get closer to seeing the movie, so I hope you'll come back and enjoy them with me. Thanks for watching.